So I'm in downtown LA right now, and I'm about to talk with the founder of Therapy Lab. And what stood out to me about Chandler is that she actually worked a corporate job for years before she launched this startup. After taking out a loan of $40,000, tons of credit card debt, this company has become insanely successful in under 1 year. So I'm here to talk with her not only about her success, but also what piece of advice she's filed away to her founder self over the years to make this company consistently grow and stay successful. So what is Therapy Lab? And my next question after that would be, how is it different and what purpose does it solve for people?
Thank you for asking. I love talking about it. So basically it's just designed to be more accessible than the average therapy experience. People ask me all the time, how do I find a therapist? It's so hard to find a therapist.
It's so hard.
It's so hard.
And expensive.
It's expensive. People find that therapists don't return their phone calls, which I get because you're meeting with clients all day. But that's a common complaint. Therapy Lab really hatched with what I was observing in my own waiting room. So I've had a traditional private practice for over 10 years downtown, and I was working with a lot of millennials and college students, and I would see them chatting in the waiting room in between the sessions. I would see, the other therapists, clients would be interacting, and I thought, why? There's so much loneliness, and clients are routinely saying to me, I just want to connect with another human, I feel disconnected. Why don't we actually design a therapy practice where we can create that in our communal waiting space? So that's part of what we're doing at Therapy Lab.
I really wanted to showcase how you got to where you are today. And one of the questions that a lot of people are interested in is how you got funded.
Yes.
But what was that process like?
Well, it's a great question. I think it's really hard to know exactly how much something is going to cost. I knew that I had the savings to cover my initial idea, but as the expenses started layering, I just had to figure things out. I took the small business loan early on, and then my aunt committed suicide, which is a big part for me of why I do this. Spiritually, it drives me. The cost can be high, but you have to keep going.
But what do you think is the biggest thing that you've learned or you've walked away from as a founder?
For every moment that you want to give up, or you're just like sobbing and you're thinking, it's 3:00 in the morning, I can't do this anymore. Those are the moments when other people quit. So every time you're in that moment and you keep going, that's what drives the businesses that actually succeed. So those moments suck, but they also are opportunities.
Chandler, where can everyone find you on social media and Therapy Lab?
We are at www.therapylabinc.com and at Therapy Lab Inc. for Instagram.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time to give me this honest look into what you've launched. Huge congratulations that you've managed to do it.
Thank you,
and thank you for all tuning in to episode 1 of Founder Files. If you want to know more, check out the bio below on myself, on Gladio, and how we came up with this idea to choose these 5 founders in Los Angeles. And we'll see you next week for episode 2. Bye!